What is good, YouTube? This is Vortex46. I'm back with another video. Be sure to go follow me over on Twitter or X here at Vortex46 for all of my picks for today's MLB action. Yeah, guys, decided to look at some things because some lines opened up, and we're going to just be diving into just a couple of props here. Like I said, follow me over on Twitter. We've been cashing here. This video is being recorded from the day before, but like I said, some lines opened up and I got a couple of picks that I want to dive into for Monday's slate here. But in the midst of that, you see here I cashed on a couple of parlays here, specifically for the MLB. So just showing you all that I got some wins on yesterday. Let's dive into today's couple of picks here, and they're real simple, real sweet with these two picks. And the picks are basically gonna be this. Decided to go on ahead and take the Chicago Cubs run line. This is, of course, it's -1.5. It's -104 over on FanDuel, the lowest that it's opened up at. So it's going to be an interesting spot here specifically. Now, per this specific run line, right? The Cubs over the last 5 games are 3-2, basically just above 500 when it's pertaining to covering the run line. More specifically, 3 straight games against the Chicago White Sox here to cover this run line. But the thing about it is Miami here, they are 4-1 to covering the line. But the main reason why I took this is because of the pitcher that the Cubs are going against, is Cabrera. He has actually been doing some things that I feel could potentially allow the Cubs to win by 4 or 5 basic runs, right? He's 0-1 on the season, but in the last 5 games, he's actually allowed, and he's actually 3-2 to allowing 5 hits or more over the last 5 games here. And he's only had 2 games where he's had basically like 4 or 5 strikeouts or more over that span. Now, he did pitch against the Cubs last season, and I believe he had like 8 strikeouts, but that was last year. This is a new season, so I believe that the Cubs are going to get to him. They're going to get a plethora of hits, maybe a lot of hits, or maybe just a good enough amount of hits and get some runs in. So give me the -1.5, right, for that pick. And the other pick is, speaking of which, the Chicago White Sox, right? They were a part of my parlay from yesterday. I've been fading their team total runs over the last couple of days, basically, and I'm going to do it again in a single bet here. I decided to fade their total runs, 3.5, -155 over on DraftKings. Now, of course, this is juice, but that's the thing. When it's pertaining to betting, you have to juice your picks, right? You have to basically say, okay, instead of me betting, say, $10 to when you would be looking to get, say, 20 or a little over 20 or close to 20, okay, I'm just gonna have to throw an extra $5 down to get to gain a profit, or several bucks. So this is -155. This is one of those picks here, right? Last 5 games, they have been going under. They're only averaging 3 runs over the last 5 games, 2.6. In the last 10 games, 2.9. Head-to-head matchup, they're actually averaging 2.4 under the number. So I personally believe that they won't get these 4 runs here specifically against Seattle. They're going against Castillo. So yeah, give me this fade, this positive fade that I believe is going to cash for me. And I'm probably more than likely going to put it in another parlay for another 4-leg parlay that's going to be round robin. So again, yeah, follow me over on Twitter for my picks here specifically. And I do, like as you see, I do bet on WNBA, and I cashed at least on one. I went 1 and 2 because the other congratulations to my Oklahoma City Thunder. We moved on. I feel like we're going to the finals. But yeah, just follow me, guys, if you feel up to it. And yeah, we're gonna cash. Here goes one of my losses, but for the WNBA. But let me know your thoughts. What do y'all think of these picks? What are your picks for today's MLB action, WNBA, NBA's the next day on Tuesday, game 1, my Thunder versus Timberwolves. We're gonna get this win on in game 1. But I'm out, guys. Leave some comment section below. Let me know your thoughts, and I'll hopefully talk to you all with my video for tomorrow's games to come soon. Peace, guys.